Hey guys, Alex here in Toronto, where I was born and raised, capital of Ontario, and the largest city in Canada. And I'm here at one of two scramble crossings here at Yonge and Bloor, in the north end of downtown, also in the neighborhood, well, the upscale neighborhood and district of Yorkville. And yeah, I was just hanging around this intersection, did some walking around Cumberland Terrace, also filmed some elevators there, and also at the other shopping concourses, which are located right above Bloor Yonge subway station, of course the busiest subway station in the country. And there is the now closed Hudson's Bay Bloor Yonge store. You can see the remnants of its sign, and this intersection has been a spot for people protesting, you know, what's happening in Ukraine. So there's a lot of these signs everywhere, and there's you know, all that. Not sure that's oh yeah, there's another sign there that says "Kill Putin, he murders kids." Yeah, I agree, but hopefully something can be done about this stupid guy. Now we're here walking underneath some friggin' scaffolding as we're on the north side of Bloor Street West. And I'll feel more comfortable talking once I get out of this this thing here. But this intersection has obviously changed a lot. This here is going to be One Bloor West, I think. It's going to be the largest, not largest, but tallest tower in the country. And there's, of course, One Bloor East, which is one of the tallest skyscrapers here in Toronto. This here used to be Stollery's for those that grew up in Toronto, like I did. Look way up there. This area has just seen so much development and changes. And this stretch of Bloor is known as the Mink Mile because of its many upscale designer shops like Gucci, Prada, and so many more. And Holt Renfrew, of course. And also, the area of Yorkville used to be a place where hippies hung out in the 1960s and the early 70s. So, of course, on these side streets to the north of here, that's where all the hippie movement took place. I thought of doing a little walking video around the Yorkville area, but I don't really have time for that, and I have somewhere to be, and I have I would say 40 minutes left on my free transfer. I've been out since late morning. I had lunch at one of Toronto's most famous diners, Vesta Lunch. Had some chicken strips and fries. It was very good. And then I went to Casa Loma, which is it was my first time there. It was a great experience, and I did a very, very short video there, which maybe I'll post tomorrow. So yeah, guys, it is afternoon rush hour on Wednesday, August the 17th. So you can see how busy Bloor Street is as we approach Bay Street, which is basically like Canada's Wall Street, as it cuts through the financial district. Look at all the people coming this way. I never really walked this part of Bloor at rush hour. It's like the busiest part, mainly because, you know, it intersects with Yonge Street, Bay Street, and also due to the fact that just to the north of here is the Line 2 subway line, and also connects with Line 1 at Bloor Yonge Station, and of course St. George, and then Spadina. So again, I'm heading west here along Bloor. So the Italy store is right in there, opened up almost 3 years ago. But again, this stretch of Bloor is filled with expensive retail and stuff. Actually, Yorkville is one of the most expensive places to shop in the country. It's friggin' mind-boggling. And I'm hearing sirens all over the place. But the thing is that there's so many people, I can't really stop to look. Actually, maybe I can right here. Where's he coming from? Move out of the way, emergency, like I always say. And he's heading in the other direction. Yep, there's the rush hour traffic on Bloor. Of course, Bloor Street is one of the, what I would call one of the most endless streets in the city. It just seems to go on and on forever. It's like Eglinton Avenue, but except Bloor is just filled with so much traffic these days, especially at this time of day. There's Bel Air Street, not to be confused with Bel Air in California. Man, you do not want to be driving in this. I just wanted to do a little walking video along this part of Bloor because I haven't really done it in a while. So I'm gonna walk to probably Spadina Station, and then I'll hop on the westbound train there and go to Ossington as I'm heading to Keels or Eglinton West for some dinner. And I'll have to take the 161 bus. So there's the, couldn't really see it because there's people over there, but now we gotta walk through this scaffolding. Oh, I can actually cross here. I can cross over here to the other side. Woohoo! Or woohoo! I can't even do it properly. Oh my gosh, is it ever muggy outside? And we're still at a risk of thunderstorms. In fact, as we were leaving Casa Loma, I was kind of worried about being drenched, but I think because of how big the dark cloud is, it's interesting. It didn't even come this way. So I think the north end of the city probably got the most. I was being told that there is some hail and heavy rain, lightning, but nothing here whatsoever. Maybe like in my area they got like it got hit the most, but not even here. Not even here. And yet it is sunny. As I've said before, our weather here in Ontario is friggin' bipolar. Let me tell you right now, it's just absolutely unpredictable, and it changes without warning. So I would say the weathermen, well actually the people over at the Weather Network are kind of effed up, but I always like to follow the radar and stuff. So and here is Avenue Road on the right and Queen's Park Crescent on the left, though I really think that should be University Avenue. Because Queen's Park literally goes for just a half of a friggin' meter, and then it splits into Queen's Park Crescent as it circles around the Ontario Legislative Building where it was on Monday, and then it just becomes University Avenue. There's a Church of the Redeemer, one of the most famous churches here in the city. Yes, there's a lot of office activity around here, and most of them are connected to not actually the path, but it's connected to a small series of underground shopping malls like the Manulife Center, Holt Renfrew, Hudson's Bay, Cumberland Terrace. Of course, they're connected to the subway. There's a lot of traffic going north on Avenue Road. Once you get further, whoa! I don't think that guy should have. Oh wow. Anyway, so once you walk like further north, you'll be in the Midtown area, which is like smack dab in the middle of the city of Toronto. And I can hear the subway. That's probably line 1 as it curves around here. So Museum Station is right there, and St. George is just to the north of here. Speaking of which, here's the Royal Ontario Museum. I have not been there in almost 4 years, but I heard it was opened for free this summer, but it was only for the main level. And of course, this is the most famous Michael Lee Chin crystal, designed by Michael Lee Chin, of course, in 2007. This is a brand new apartment or condo with a McDonald's. I've only been here for a couple of years. I would say it's fairly new. This is one of the main entrances to the ROM. The other entrance is on Queen's Park, right outside of Museum subway station. And that's the entrance. It's a heritage entrance. The museum has been around for over a century now. And of course, you would see a lot of tourists frequenting around here and taking pictures and all that. And even though I am obviously not visiting from anywhere, it's fun to be a tourist in your own city, eh? I forgot to bring my sunglasses, but I'm alright. Is this the music conservatory? It is. There's also the music garden at the waterfront. Look at this. So now we're on University of Toronto property again. Actually, I was, on Monday I started a walking video just south of here. But this is mainly like the, I wouldn't say the center, but probably actually because the center is over at like between Spadina and University. I would say this is the north end of the U of T St. George campus. And of course, there's Varsity Stadium, home of the Varsity Blues, University of Toronto's football team. Sometimes they would have a big white dome right in the middle of the field, but obviously, as you can see, there's nothing. But you can also get a pretty good view of the CN Tower from here. So let me show you right now. And there it is right here. Let me zoom in for you guys. Oh, out of focus, but no big deal. Oh, it is a big deal if it doesn't want to focus, but there we go. Here's some of that big cloud. Okay, not big clouds, but one of them. All the remnants from earlier. The clouds were so big. I thought it was going to come here, but it didn't. Somehow it decided to avoid downtown Toronto. I got a good thumbnail here. There's St. George subway station. I use that station almost every time I come to downtown. Probably mainly because I switch between lines. And here's Bedford Avenue. By the way, for those that don't know, this is where our current mayor, John Tory, lives. He lives right on that condo right out there. So now we're in a neighborhood called the Annex, which is very known for its unique home built pre-war, I would say in the late 19th century. There's the skyscrapers of the financial district. Again, I've been filming every day, well, except for Sunday, but just enjoying my time before I start classes next month, which means I'll have little to no time at all to do this. But certainly there'll be videos every month, but not as much as there is right now. And of course, I've been posting like 3 times a day because getting a lot of stuff, especially like randomness and elevators, and yeah. So oh yeah, guys, I was reading some of your comments when I was connected to the Wi-Fi, the Hudson's Bay Center, and thank you guys for 900 subscribers. We're 1-8 is a Massachusetts plate, Acura Boston. Oh my goodness. It's interesting because I've been seeing a lot of Massachusetts plates around Toronto lately. The last time I saw one was like a week ago in my area, but now we know where this guy came from, Boston. I wouldn't mind going to Boston one day. So any of you that are probably from Massachusetts or even from that area, that's for you. It's same thing for anybody who's like watching from New York, New Jersey, Quebec, and see their home plates right here. That means a lot of people, especially Americans, are coming to Toronto a lot for this summer. And it's great to explore big cities like Toronto, like Montreal in the summer. Well, I went to Montreal in the spring, but still didn't stop me from doing all this. Also, my cousins are in New York City right now, so definitely it's a good time to explore such a big city like that. Unfortunately, though, speaking of which, Emily and Andrew are really busy, so we're really unable to shoot some walking videos together, but I'm meeting them for Fan Expo next week at the convention center, so I'll probably get something out of it. Well, I'll try to at least. Also, the CNE! Oh baby, let's go to the X! Let's go to the X, it's opening on Friday. I have not been to the CNE since the last time it was held, 3 years. Obviously it didn't happen the last 2 years because of COVID, but it's finally happening. So I plan on going on Wednesday. I'll try to get a video of it, and maybe I'll go again, maybe like at the end of the events. My cousins also go to the CNE every year, well at least Richard and Simon, but I'm not sure if I'll be doing that. I'm really busy for the next few weeks, so I mean, like I said, I'm going to be slowing down on this. So most of these around here are U of T like buildings, but also like residences as well. You're going to see a residence building with an owl on it at some point. And here is Huron Street. So I'll show you what I mean. There it is. There's the famous owl at the St. George residence. By the way, Emily, this is for you because you're a U of T student, but you've already told me that... Actually, I was told that your experience was kind of like snobby, especially that, you know, you did it online and stuff. Well, I visited it on campus. You know, I did like a little tour on Monday and ready for the resources. But I'm going to say that for another video because all of you guys have been asking me, you know, what's it going to be like? Are you going to be okay? What's your mentality? Yeah. Before I go for shit, I'll have to make a video dedicated to that. There's Spadina Avenue. I'm going to wrap this up soon as well. As Spadina is my intended destination to finish. I do have two options though. I can either go into the subway through the entrance on Spadina, or I can go over to Walmer Road. Because I'm taking the Bloor Danforth line, so I could choose either one. Or if I was going up line 1, you have to take a... hey, there's a Nova Hybrid out of service. But, sorry, as I was saying, you would have to take a 2 to 3 minute long underground tunnel to get between line 2 and line 1. Of course, the line 1 station is located right underneath Spadina Avenue. Actually, it's Spadina Avenue on the left and Spadina Road on the right. In fact, this weekend is the Chinatown Festival. I don't know if I'll have time to go because I have plans on Saturday. I'm meeting someone and...
She is the most with plans.
But we will see about that. We will definitely see about that. So here is Spadina. Or if you guys want to be interesting, then call it Spadina. You say Spadina, I say Spadina. That's the moral of the story. Also, before the streetcar was even built, there was a Spadina bus and a local band, the Shuffled Demons. They made a song about it. So, yeah, so, of course, you keep heading north of Spadina, you'll find DuPont, Davenport, and of course Casa Loma, where I just was a couple hours ago. So yeah, I got two options here. Let's see here. So I'm here, and the Walmart exit is over there. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna end things off right here. So guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my efforts as well. So be safe. all the best, and stay cool. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye. And let's zoom in one more time on the tower. There it is, just looking south down Spadina. Oh yeah, and thanks again for our 900 subscribers. Get me up to 1,000. Your boy here is 100 away from the big 1K, so thank you for your support, and still, even though I'm going to be slowing down on content in the coming weeks, I hope to bring you guys more content, so get me up to 1,000. I would really appreciate it. Alright, bye guys.